Let's give that a little bit. Such a special moment. Uncle Olu is here with his wife and one of his sons being there. Olu Jacobs, with a voice like none other, performances like none other, spanning through.
Depth, you understand? Like, there is so much more to love than just, all these things, but those things are important as well. So yeah, that's my long and short today, Jare. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I hope I did not talk too much because I always talk too much. I don't know why. I'm such a talker. Anyways, that's why you guys love me. Joy to the world. I swear. Now sometimes I just read you. Sorry, I'm not talking to myself. Let me pause this thing. You guys, I'm already started feeling like Christmas. So like maybe because of this pentatonic thing that I've been playing since I've been listening to their Christmas album. Sorry, I'm already talking too much. But yeah, I'm already starting to feel like Christmas. Is it like I've not seen any Christmas decoration in my area? Everybody just jive. But anyways, Christmas is here. Ow! Being here back in my zone. How are you guys? How have you been? Have you missed me? People should answer me, please. How are you? I've missed you guys very much, like a lot. I'm not even joking. Anyways, welcome to today's episode. Today is all about love and stuff and all the good stuff, Sha. So before we get to it, let me give you guys the official welcome. I feel like for the first time I'm actually sounding like a normal YouTuber. Like first few seconds they'll do the hey guys, welcome to my channel, I've missed you, blah blah blah, and then they'll do their welcome and then they'll get to the stuff. Because the usual me, right? I spent the first 15 minutes doing side talk, everything but what I came to talk about. But I think today's gonna be different. It's gonna be short and straight to the point, if you get what I mean. But before that, let me sharply give you guys our official introduction. So, hey guys, sorry. Hey Arenians, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to ARIKE'S Arena. If you're new here, please like the video, subscribe, go down below, leave a comment with the hashtag new so we can welcome you the Arike way. And if you're a returning subscriber, y'all know I got much love for you. This channel is our own now. You know how we do. Chevy, hey, Chevy. Oh my god, so it feels pretty good to be like back in my zone, like I said earlier. I hope you guys are not disturbed, Sha. So they are doing this party in my street, Sha. I want to share this, these Nigerian parties now. I don't know if it's doing introduction or something, but they start doing it somewhere across the street, Sha, and something is kind of loud. So I hope, can you guys hear it? Let me keep quiet for a while. Can you guys hear it? If you can't hear it, it's good. But can you hear it? Sorry. Okay, so you guys, welcome to today's episode. Before we get to it, I'm supposed to read the comments of the week, so let's sharply do that. It's gonna be very quick, very quick. Sorry, if I'm looking down, it's because the comments are on my laptop and it's down here. Ow! Okay, you guys, so for our comments of the week, I have 4 comments as always. These are from last week's episode and the week before. So the thing is, last week, somebody brought to my notice, like one of my Arenians messaged me and she was like, I didn't read comments from last week that I read from the week before. Point is, I missed the comments from last week, so I picked 2 from last week and the one from the previous one that I missed. Oh god, this story is long. These comments are from the last 2 episodes. Anyways, if you've not seen them, go and see them now. There was one about where we went to play and we're like children, we literally we had a lot of fun. It was mad, it was as if we all forgot that we're not kids anymore. And I think it was a good moment. I think we should all have moments like that in our lives. And then last week was, I don't know how to describe it. It was supposed to be about Davido, but trust me, it was everything else but that. But yeah, we talked about Davido and the lessons to learn from the entire saga. You trust me now. You people should go and watch it. My story is long. God. Anyways, so the first one is from Moi. So nice for a so-called, this is from last week's episode. So nice for a so-called impromptu video. The energy, last song. Even Raphael and Dolapo couldn't resist the aura of your energy. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. That's what's up. You get it? God, don't zoom me. Sorry. It's the inspiration for me. Love, love. You go just to tell us where you do. I beg, please. We are not having this conversation. Thanks very much. Let's just keep it. I know where I hold you explanation as my Arenians and all of that, but please let's speak. I say speak. Let's keep this particular one because most of you already know. What people are just doing is abosi. You want me to say it, even though you already know. I'm not gonna play this game with you. I don't know what abosi is in English. I don't know. Anyways. So yeah, this next one is from Ogonle Love It. Energy, fire, laugh. It's the inspiration for me. Love, love, love. Well done, Beam. Honestly, but see, it always gives me joy when I see stuff like it's the inspiration for me. Oh, the inspiration really got to me. Kiniko. Because like I always say, right, if you're an Arenian, you must have heard me say this a million and one times. The inspiration is like my ultimate baby. Every other thing we do on this channel is just side attractions. Like let it not be boring, let it not be all straight talk and all of that. But like, knowing that I'm reaching out to people and the inspiration is actually, touching someone out there, it gives me so much joy. Honestly, I cannot even begin to explain to you guys. So yeah, that gives me so much. I've said it gives me joy. Let's shall move on. So these other two, they are from like the previous episode that they said I missed. This first one is from Olu Idowu. Damn, surprise face, fire. I just love how your videos are always a beautiful mix of various things. Love, inspiring yet hilarious. You just brighten a bad day. Oh, you guys are gonna make me cry. I'm not even joking. By the way, isn't Antinike your ex's sister, Mr. Onitemi? Looks like we're revisiting the breakup series. Oh, this is still from last week's episode. Please, you people should rest this matter now. See, this is why I say people are doing abosi. So you already know who she is. You're still asking me a question. No, she's my future husband's sister. All of you should rest, I beg. Anyways, next episode. Next comment is from I've never seen a comment from this person. Marklin Mayowa. Laugh. Been laughing all through the video. Lovely guys. Laugh. Everybody still tried to be responsible, but no, not you, Arike. Be like say you know play when you small. Laugh. So this one is from that episode I said we went out and we're playing like kids and all of that, but it was a lot of fun. Like I'm serious. Everybody should have. I'm sorry, I'm sweating this afternoon. I should have done this video since morning. No, it was laziness. Anyway, but yeah, people can contribute and buy a seat for me. Anyways, like I was saying, so yeah, that episode was really fun. Like I feel like everybody should. I feel like people are in a hurry to grow old. Like why are you rushing? Like you will still grow old. So enjoy it when you're a child, or enjoy it when you are when you're a teenager, even when you're an adult. Like when you're still 20 something, 30 something. Like feel free to play and be happy, and that childlike joy. Don't let it die off so quickly. Anyways, that's not our talk for today. Today is love matter I came to talk about. And people know that I like love matter. They sweet me. How may love pacing. How did they call us? I'm a romantic, yes. So, to our gist of today, if you're not living under a rock, you must have heard the way, Olu Jacobs and Joke Silva, they are trending, love is sweet, blah, blah, blah. This is what love is, something. And I came to give my take on it. For those of you that did not hear the gist, it's because of you that I'm here. Sure, you understand. So basically, Olu Jacobs has been dealing with this disease for a while, Lewy body dementia. So it's like a kind of dementia, but it's like one of the commonest anyways. So problem is obviously memory loss is one of the first things that would be an issue. Then there's cognitive deficit as well. Basically, a neurodegenerative disease, like the brain keeps losing its function and it's progressive. You get, so it keeps worsening over time. So apparently has been dealing with it for a couple of years, and the family has been managing it and all of that. I basically just watched an interview of Joke Silva, narrating how they've been coping in the past couple of years and all of that. And all of this wasn't in the public space until recently. So Olu Jacobs was honored by Afrifa Awards, I think. So he was supposed to come take his award, and obviously his wife was with him, and then I think one of the children, his son, was with him as well. And when they called him up, he was legit asking questions like, "Why are they calling me up? Why? What did I do?" That kind of thing. Like he couldn't understand it because obviously he has lost his memory and all of the things he has achieved. He doesn't even know. Anyway, so that happened. They brought the award to him instead of him coming on stage, just to honor him and things like that and blah blah blah. But that's not the part that really made waves. So after he collected the award, while they were trying to snap pictures and all of that, that's how he extended a hand to his wife, like for a handshake, because he thought she was one of those, presenting the awards, and the wife just looked at him, smiled, and then gave him a kiss on the cheek. Like it was really touching, right? And then obviously, our social media now, our generation, everything just went, this is what love is. This is the true definition of kiniko, blah, 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 blah. And me being a love freak like I am, it's not possible that I'll miss a topic like that and not talk about it. So I said I was going to bring it to the arena and talk to you guys about it. So honestly, right, obviously, this is a clear case of true love, right? But I feel like that's not the only thing to focus on. I mean, keep in mind that there are a lot of other couples that are probably dealing with worse things. Like we have couples that they've probably been what they've been handicapped, maybe even from the before the day of the wedding or something like that. Like we have couples that their whole lives they've had to, manage a particular condition, and the wife or the husband has stayed put regardless of whatever that condition is and all of that. So let's not get distracted. It's just because these are people that, to a lot of people, they are like role models. Like personally, I admire what's it called, Joke Silva. I've always admired her. And Olu Jacobs also is a veteran actor. So these are people that are respected in their fields, which is why it kind of means something to the world to realize that this is the kind of love they share and all of that. So I just feel like my, what, she have given you guys the gist. Let's go and do our inspiration. So, you guys, for our expression today, but I'm not here to come and pour out wisdom or anything. I just wanted to give my take on the, issue. You know me now. And because I'm also a love freak, I'm a love somebody, there's no way I will not, talk about the matter. So, first off, I just want to say that this is like, it's really inspiring to see stuff like this. Like I said, it's all over. This is just the one we're seeing on social media. But like, it's really inspiring to know that there are people who have come to understand what love really is. I used to say it, I used to tell my friends that the reason I didn't start getting into relationships, early enough was because I've always felt like people do not really understand what love is. Like people don't really get it. What people are looking for in relationship. When we're in secondary school, then we used to talk about checklist and all of that. And when I'm with friends and we're talking about checklist, like the stuff they have in their checklist is always I'm like, why does that even matter to you? I mean, to each his own, right? But I just feel like it's relieving to finally see that, there are people who are proud of their struggles. See, our generation is full of people who do God when for what they don't know. Do you understand? Like before my breakup happened, but like obviously it wasn't like it just happened in a day. We were having issues before then, and I've said this before that you don't expect that anybody is going to pick up a camera when they are maybe fighting with their spouse or something like that and be like, "Yo, we're fighting now," and blah blah blah. Do you get? It's when it's good that you see pictures and all of that. This only happened to be in the public space. They've been dealing with this for years, and it only just got into the public space, right? So I feel like it's some sort of indicator, right, to just remind us that love is not all sweet. Like it's not going to be all rosy. I feel like the sweetest part of love is that you know that whatever it is you're going through it with this one person. Like you guys are always going to be there for each other and all of that. That is what really makes love beautiful. Because imagine somebody that you've loved all your years, and all of a sudden this person doesn't even remember you anymore. Like, can you even begin to understand the psychological strain that that's going to cause? Do you get? But we don't see these things on social media. Everybody is just doing God when, for when you see, two couples that are in the Bahamas. I say two couples. When you see a couple in the Bahamas, or you see them going for some dinner date and all of that. Like, love is not all sweet. Like, love is a sweet thing, right? But it's not all sweet. It's not all rosy. There are stuff that you have to deal with. Love is hard work. Like every other thing that matters to you in life, and you have to pay attention to and put in the work for. Love is the same thing. If you're going to have a beautiful marriage, you're going to need to work for it and all of that. So I'm just glad that these people have sort of given an example that is very much needed in this generation. A generation of everybody doing God when for the sweet stuff and everything like that. Like nobody really talks about the actual work that goes into making a marriage work, making a relationship work, and things like that. So yes, that's the first thing I want to talk about. The other thing is, now when we talk about things like this, people are tempted to what's it called, recline things like physical attraction to the background, like it's not important. See, this is what true love is. This is what it really means to be in love. It's not going after money or going after physical attraction. Now all of these things have roles that they play in a marriage or in a relationship or something. Now physical attraction, for me, number one, is, as much as it is a superficial thing, right? You really don't want to be with somebody that you're not attracted to. I once read somewhere that whoever it is you're with should be somebody that can excite you. Like, like maybe the person even offends you, and just seeing their face makes you want to forgive them or something like that. So yeah, I feel like physical attraction is not unimportant, right? Same thing with money, right? Like imagine that them Joke Silva now are broke in all of these things that is going on. So he has to go for treatment and all of that. He can't remember who his wife is. They still don't have money. Imagine how much more complicated the entire issue is going to be. So yeah, my point is, all of these things make up love. Some of us make it look like, oh, physical attraction should not even be spoken of. Like that's not what love is about and everything. Trust me, all of these things might not be the most important part of being in love with somebody, but they matter. Like, that's where it all starts from, right? You first get attracted to somebody for something, the way they speak, the way they walk, the way, before you now eventually, get fall in love with the element of them. Do you understand? So I feel like it's erroneous to say that these things don't matter at all, physical attraction or knowing if this person has prospects or not. Like, bruh, you're not going to build life on I love you. Like, you're going to need to make plans for the kind of life you want to have. So you have to know if this is somebody that can build that with you, can build the kind of life you want with you. So yes, all these things matter. Maybe they're not the most important part. Yes, love is deep and all of that, but there are these little things that kind of play vital roles in this whole love thing that we're talking about. Like, you won't just meet somebody and fall in love with them. Well, I guess falling love at first sight happens for some people, or maybe by spiritual kiniko and all of that. For few people like us, if you've listened, Abby, if you've watched the episode where I told the story of how I met my ex and all of that, it was actually a spiritual something. God pointed him out and all of that. But that's in very few cases. Ordinarily, you meet somebody, you get attracted to them, and then from there you can now start asking God if he's okay with your choice or not, and blah blah blah. So yeah. Anyways, all my long talk today is that love is sweet. Love is no, but seriously though, love is sweet. Love is amazing. Love is something everybody should experience at one point or the other, right? But love is work, right? We our social media be our generation has become so what's it called, should I say corrupted now, or misinformed. You get, like, our definition of godwin has become so adulterated. You get, everybody's just looking forward to the sweet rosy marriage life and all of that. It doesn't always happen like that. There are things that you'd have to struggle with. For instance, there's no way Joke Silva would have known that at some point in her life she's going to have to struggle with her husband forgetting who she is to him. Do you understand? So these are things that, like, things would come up, things would crop up in your marriage, and you'd have to work through it. So it would take a lot more than being physically attracted, or just the fact that there is money, or just the fact that you just like this person and all of that, which is what I refer to as depth. You understand? Like, there is so much more to love than just all these things, but those things are important as well. So yeah, that's my long and short today, Jare. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I hope I did not talk too much because I always talk too much. I don't know why. I'm such a talker. Anyways, that's how you guys love me. So thank you guys for being here with me today. I'm gonna see you guys next week. Like I always say, stay safe, take life easy. Life not jeje. No let car jam you say go fit day here next week. I don't want to be here alone. And until next week, I love you guys plenty. Mwah. See the way I just entered my intro, my outro smoothly. It has never happened in this life. I always have to try to remember. Okay, yes. Okay, let me do my outro. But anyways, I love you guys plenty. Take care.